Mike Moore Media.
I'm talking to the mayor of Madison, William Phillips. Mayor, hey, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well, and I hope the same for you.
Yes, indeed. Well, several things on our podcast today we want to talk about. First, give us an update on our police chief. Where are we in his recovery, and what's the latest there?
Well, Jason is doing extremely well, and we're optimistic for his return December the 5th. There's been some things set up in the community. We had the GoFundMe that was set up. It was extremely successful. The gun raffling. And, of course, there is a blood drive, I believe, tomorrow at the Madison Middle School in support of our chief. And so I'm just grateful to announce that he is doing super good. I want to also thank Captain Smith, who's doing a great job in the absence of our chief. In addition to that, our town manager and the board personally thanks the community for their support and the support of our officers to patrol and keep our streets safe in the absence of our chief. So everybody's doing well. The team is doing good. Our officers are doing well. And we're just excited, for Chief's healing. Bishop T.D. Jake said you can't have healing without sickness. So we anticipate Chief's well-being.
Well, for those that may not know, he did have a heart attack. That was, I kind of lost track of the date on that, but when was that? Do you remember right off?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. But in recent months, and Police Chief Jason White, and so he is still healing from that, and we all think a lot of the chief and wish him continued healing. And and you're right, Captain Smith. When times call for it, people step right up and take control and do the job, don't they?
Oh, sure. And I think that's a reflection of great leadership as well. Just understanding what to do when the time calls for you to step in there and help. So I certainly appreciate everybody, the great support that this city, the city of Madison, has given to our chief. And it's been tremendous. So we're just grateful for that.
Well, give him our best wishes when you talk to him again. I think we need to maybe address the need for, and this is not just in Madison or Mayodan or Stoneville or all over the county, but it's all over the nation. We need police officers and we need firefighters, don't we, Mayor?
Yeah, law enforcement is one of my concerns, and I'm concerned because there is a shortage of law enforcement universally. As you already know, policing our communities are important because it helps to keep people safe. Public safety is a priority. And if that's compromised with negative press stories or public scrutiny, there's going to be a shrinking of recruits. So we have to address that issue. And the other thing is, we need competitive, there's a competitive-based issue. And otherwise, we're going to remain vulnerable to some atrocity. So we have to look at that, man. We have to intensify the effort of contracting new hires with the combined effort of supporting the employees of our towns. Our staff workers need our attention. So I'm definitely on board for doing what we can to provide more incentives for, our town employees. It's important. We need officers. If they can't protect and serve, then again, our cities are vulnerable. And so that our attention needs to go there.
Yeah. Well, we certainly have a really good program, the BLT program at Rockingham Community College, basic law
Sure.
enforcement training, and a lot of people have gone through that. But Yeah, it's challenging out there for sure, and same for EMS and emergency responders and all of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we need good people in those jobs, don't we?
Oh, we do. And to add to that, man, it's a different culture. It's a different day, and where you and I may have went out there and worked for a certain amount of money. This generation is different. And, we have to just look at this across the board. And I think it's just time for us to address the elephant in the room. We got to do it. It's something I think every town and every municipality is looking at this situation. And I think everybody is trying to find a way to make things better. Mm-hmm. So we certainly want to keep our community safe. And again, that's my priority as the mayor of Madison. I want every citizen in this township safe.
Sure. Okay. Well, we all do. Okay. Well, thank you for that update as we look at how to fill those positions and the benefits and everything that they deserve to be out there on the front line.
Absolutely.
I know you have a meeting, your regular Board of Aldermen meeting coming up Thursday. I don't have an agenda in front of me. Are there anything in particular we should mention about that the public should be aware of?
Well, I just want to give a quick river update. I just want the public to know that we've gotten past most of the written document phase. The grant money is with the account holder. We've satisfied the administrative aspect through our town manager, Kevin Bond, and the team. There are some preliminary things that we're closing in on, and I'm proud to announce that year 23 should start seeing construction. We're moving pretty quickly. I know it seems like a long time, but it takes some time to get certain things done. But I am so proud, and I think that year 23, next year's going to be a good starting point for new construction. So I think the whole town's excited. We have seen a lot of families go there to the river. It's been quite impressive. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to continue to push that. That vision is a strong asset for our community, and we're just glad for all of the moving parts, all of the people that's involved with making this a success.
Well, Madison River Park and all that it involves, all the different components, certainly a place that people will come to and enjoy for many, many years to come as you continue to develop that. So, yeah, we're excited with you, Mayor.
Hey, man, it's worth being excited for.
It certainly is.
Just having something to do in the small town of Madison, and I think a lot of people in the community has been asking and begging literally for, something recreational, something to do other than just going to your local restaurants here. Some form of entertainment is always an asset for the community.
Yeah. Speaking of entertainment, let's talk about Fall for Madison Festival coming up Saturday, October 22nd. Historic downtown Madison. That's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm looking at kind of a list of some of the things going on. That's going to be a big day, Mayor.
It's going to be a big day, and we're going to have a great time, and we are encouraging the citizens here in town of Madison, Marion, and Stoneville, Eden, doesn't matter where you come from. We just want you to come and join in with us, and let's just have a great time and make a moment out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, lots of music and crafters and artisans and lots of things to do for the kids and your social district there in that particular part of the downtown area. And I see here, Mayor, I'm not going to be bold enough to challenge you on this, but are you participating in the hot dog eating contest?
Well, I think I'm going to leave that to the professionals.
Okay.
It may not be good for me to eat many hot dogs, but I'm going to support the winner. I'll put it here.
Okay, that's good. That's very diplomatic.
Are you going to participate in the challenge?
I don't believe I'll be in the contest, but I do love a good hot dog. So I'll take that in for sure. And maybe we could have that guy that does the Nathan's thing in New York every year come down and Let him participate.
Yeah, that would be interesting, right?
Oh, gee, yeah. But that sounds like a fun thing. So lots of good food and dessert trucks and all of that. And that is Saturday, October 22nd, the Madison Festival downtown, 10 to 5. Okay, very good.
10 to 5, yeah. I think we also have downtown trick or treat is going to be the 31st.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah, I didn't have that in front of me.
Yeah, so that's going to be exciting for. Of course, it's always exciting for children and parents and families. You know, so you get to dress up and be one of your little favorite characters and all of that stuff. So certainly want to support that and push safety downtown. So that's the biggest. So we'll have some things in place to make sure that every child is safe during that time. So, and I'm encouraging the public to help facilitate that as well.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Well, I know I've been to the trick or treat there in downtown Madison before, and other cities, other towns do that. Madison always has, I believe, the best turnout. I mean, it's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids and adults. That is just a big event every year. So tell us again the date on that, Mayor.
It's going to be the 31st of this month, and it will be in our downtown area, of course. And again, I'm encouraging everybody to come out, bring your kids, bring your children, your family, and let's have a blast.
Okay, sounds good to me. Well, anything else we need to mention?
I think that wraps it up. I just pray your continued healing. I know you've been under the weather, so we just pray for you and hope that everything is going well for you and your family.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm doing well, better every week, and I will see you at your Board of Aldermen meeting Thursday night. Thank you, Mayor.
I look forward. Have a great one.
Thank you, too. Bye.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's our monthly podcast with William Phillips. He is the mayor of Madison. And again, a reminder that big festival downtown, one more time on that, will be Saturday, October 22nd. And then Halloween, actually that Monday the 31st, that afternoon, for Trick or Treat in historic downtown Madison. And a reminder, as always, to shop local, support our hometown businesses. And lots of good businesses right there in the Madison area for sure. One of them is Madison Pharmacy and Home Care on West Murphy Street. Rhonda Caldwell, the owner, the pharmacist there, and her team always do a great job in helping you and your family in any way they can, staying healthy with your prescription needs, your over-the-counter medicines. They have that weekly drug packaging that is so convenient for so many people, free local delivery, a really good selection of durable medical equipment, sales and rental, full line of gifts and cards, all of those holiday cards coming in now too for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. That's such a special place indeed. I hope you'll, when you're in the downtown Madison area, stop in and see them at Madison Pharmacy and Home Care and check out Rhonda's Facebook page regularly. Lots of good recipes and lots of good healthful information there as well.